Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Kaiju Carnage. I am your host, Cal the Kaiju Guy, and I'm finally getting around to doing that video that I told you guys I was going to do. I'm unboxing two figures today. The first one is going to be this guy right here that is Kong from the 2017 film Kong Skull Island, and I'm going to be unboxing this guy. And this is from the 2014 Godzilla film. This is from the new line of Playmates figures that's happening right now. There's going to be some more MonsterVerse figures. They're going to be doing some Toho classic figures and all of that kind of stuff. These are the only two I was able to find so far, like in stores and all of that. So I had to scoop them up and everything. You know, I said I was going to do Kong first, so I lied. I'm going to go ahead and do Godzilla to check him out. So all right, let's get him open and look him over. Well, that was simple enough. All right, so got him loose and everything. So here he is. His head moves, you know, like he just pretty much has that same look where he's just kind of looking off to the side. Don't quite know how I feel about that, but you know, well, I guess he's not too bad. Like if you stand him up like that, he's pretty good. Like the dorsals and everything, like the paint color that's going along with them. This is a battle-damaged Godzilla, so he comes in with that little skin. So let's see if we can just get that thing shoved up in there. So yeah, pops right on in there. We're good to go. And then his tail is right here. Oh, his tail has a little bit of movement. I don't think... Yeah, the other Playmates ones, yeah, it doesn't move near that much. So, Well, that's pretty cool. Give it a little bit more movement and everything. All right, so let's just pop his tail in there and we'll go from there. All right, tail popped in good. And so there he is. His mouth opens up pretty good bit. Not gonna lie, about the only thing I don't really like about him are the eyes. Just the way his eyes look. He makes him... I don't know. He looks kind of goobery in my opinion. But yeah, overall, like he's pretty cool. It'd be something real cool just to, you know, set up on your shelf and everything and have him looking pretty cool. He comes in with a little tank like that, and this one actually swivels around. So it's not like some of the other vehicles that some of the other Playmate figures came with. So yeah, that tank is pretty cool. I think that, you know, it seems like Playmates really worked a little bit harder on this Godzilla than they did some of the other Godzillas. I don't know why. He seems like he's a little bit bulkier, seems like he's a little bit more sturdy, better built and all of that kind of stuff. Overall, yeah, I dig it. I like him. So, all right, let's go on ahead and get Kong open now. All right, and so now here is Kong. And he seems to have, oh, his feet move up and down a little bit, so that's pretty cool. He has about the same exact articulation and all of that as Kong does from the Godzilla versus Kong line. Nothing against Godzilla. I'm a bigger fan of the Kong figures that they've released so far. They move better, they look better and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm all about Kong. His eyes, he looks kind of like a goober too with his eyes. I like the detail with the mouth. That looks pretty cool. So, alrighty, let's get the rest of his little stuff out, like his the chain and then the helicopter and then his little battle damage. All right, got his little battle damage out. That's going to go right up here on his arm, so it should just slide in there. Yep, goes in there easy enough. Can't even hardly tell that it's battle damage. And then he comes in with a little chopper. Nope, the blades do not move, so it is just a very stationary chopper in the same way that some of the other figures were and all of that. And so, alrighty, now we just sit there and take the chain, and it should just slide right into his hand. It did. And alright, so then now he's got his chain where he's whenever he slung it at the skull crawler and all of that. So yeah, I really like this Kong. I like the Godzilla as well, don't get me wrong, but I really, really like this Kong. I'm going to do a comparison real quick with some of the other Kongs that that's been done so far. Okay, so first of all, this was a 2017 Kong figure that Playmates did that came out like, I don't know, maybe about 2 years ago or something like that. I've never been super thrilled with it because he's very stationary, like his legs move like that, and then his arms move up and down, and you can twist his head and his feet move. But other than that, that's it. He doesn't move it like the elbows, and you can't move his arms like raising them up like that or anything. So this is a 2017 Kong, and now I have this 2017 Kong. And, you know, there's a little bit of a height difference between the two. So if you was to stand them up about like that, that's about the height difference that they have. But overall, you know, don't get me wrong, I like this Kong. I'll take any Kong figure that I can get my hands on, but I really like this one more than that one. And then of course we have Kong from the 2021's Godzilla vs. Kong that came out a little over a year ago and all of that. And like I said, they have a pretty much about the same exact articulation. The only major difference that I see is that this one, his feet as well, like everything else, like his feet move and all of that, whereas this one's feet does not. So pretty much the same exact size. The mouth is far more detailed on this one than it was on this one. So yeah, so there we go. That's a little comparison to the other Kong figures that's come out so far in the Playmates line. I'm a big fan of this Kong. I really like this Kong. I like the propeller. I like that, you know, you can pretty much make it pose him however you want with it, and you can put him up against, like up on your shelf with a Skullcrawler figure that you've got that came in with the last line and all that, or you can just put him stationary with this Godzilla and all of that. So there we go. So, all right, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. So, one more time, we've got the 2014 Godzilla and we've got the 2017 Kong. I like them both. You know, it was a good purchase. I'm definitely going to be looking to get more of the Playmates kaiju figures and all of that kind of stuff. So, yeah, like it was pretty good. I dig it. So, all righty, guys. Thanks for all the support. The subscriber count is starting to climb up a little bit, and you guys are starting to show me some love on my social media and all that. If you enjoy what I do, please hit that like and subscribe button. You know, any little bit helps and all that. So, and also check out my social media pages on Facebook. I'm Kaiju Carnage, a Godzilla / King Kong podcast. And then on TikTok and Instagram, I'm Cal, the Kaiju Guy. So, alrighty, guys. Again, thank you very much, and we'll catch y'all next time. This is Cal, the Kaiju Guy, signing out.